Argenti. I'm afraid that I, a knight of the Knights of Beauty, must refuse this request. I can't bring myself to do anything that would go against my beliefs and morals. Beauty must always be upheld, so I'll never say anything that's considered a roast, as you say. Arlan. You look like your mom didn't want you, so your dad had to raise you. Aventurine. Well, if you insist. Leviix, Aventurine began, wearing a sly smile on his face, his words dripping with a subtle hint of playful mockery. It seems like you've mastered the art of being a walking disappointment. You're like a broken compass, always spinning around without ever finding your true north. But hey, at least you excel at collecting rejection like a seasoned pro, right? Blade. You're so bland that even the mayor doesn't want you. Boothill. Why would I roast ya, when you're a whole damn barbecue yourself, darling? He huffed to laugh underneath his breath. He raised an eyebrow. What? Too much? Dan Heng. Please don't interfere with my daily tasks. The databank is open to all trailblazers as an information resource, but if you just want to waste time, please go somewhere else. Dr. Ratio. Your brain would be smoother than a billiard ball if it weren't for all the ridges and lumps of miswired matter in there that remind me of the topography of an unripe tomato. Gallagher. He raised his eyebrows looking up at you before letting out a small smirk. You seem like the type of person who would wear socks in the pool. Jiaoqiu. His eyes still remain shut, but that smile never leaves his face. Jiaoqiu takes a deep breath, and with a serene tone, he speaks. To begin, you look like the type to pour your cereal into a bowl of milk instead of the other way around. Your hair probably smells like fried onions, and you might actually enjoy the flavor of mint-laced toothpaste. You certainly dress like a bag of potatoes. I bet you prefer lukewarm tea and always open your eyes when sneezing. Jing Yuan. I'm a little lost as to why you would ask for this, but I'll give it a shot. When I look at you, I suddenly feel less annoyed at the fact that my hair is always messy. At least it's not as big of a mess as your haircut. Seriously, who cut your hair? A blindfolded monkey with scissors? Luocha. You are as dumb as the guy who thought a hot dog was a dog who was hot, Luocha said nonchalantly as he closed a wound on you. There, how's that? He asked with a smile. Luka? No way. I'll just stick to roasting the people who deserve it. Moze. You are too nice and trusting. You're too kind and forgiving. You let people use and abuse you. You're too soft and naive. You need to toughen up and take control of your life. You need to stop being a pushover and stand up for yourself. Sampo smirks. Oh, you really want a roast? Alright. Ahem. He clears his throat. If brains were dynamite, you'd not have enough to blow your nose. Sunday. Well, at first glance, You come across as a self-important, pretentious bore, the kind of person who's convinced their half-baked ideas warrant a full-length, self-published manifesto. Your face seems perfectly suited to grace the cover of the latest issue of Confidently Wrong Weekly, while your personality would be a hit at the annual convention of armchair experts in self-delusion. Caelus. I bet you like eating your cereal with water. Welt. Welt takes a moment to himself, pondering to the best of his ability while crossing his legs. You have the fashion sense of someone who only wears what's within reach. Yanqing. You should use a more effective bait than roast me to start a conversation.